Sağlıklı yaşamak için vejetaryenlik ve veganlık sizin için de bir opsiyon olabilir. Bununla ilgili yaptığımız sohbet şimdi geliyor ekranlarınıza.
Sağlıklı yaşamın sırrı doğru beslenmeden geçiyor. Yapılan çalışmalarda Akdeniz tipi beslenme, zeytinyağlı, sebze ve meyve ağırlıklı besinlerin tüketildiği ve etin çok kısıtlı tüketildiği diyetlerde kişilerin yaşam süreleri ve kalitelerinin daha iyi olduğu gösteriliyor.
Merhabalar sayın seyirciler. Bugün Londra'nın en alternatif bölgelerinden bir tanesi olan Camden'dayız ve yanımda Alex Burke var. Kendisi vegan ve vejetaryenlikle ilgili birçok güzel kitap yazmış bir yazar. Şu an kendisiyle küçük bir sohbet edeceğiz. Hi Alex, how are you?
Hey Yasmine, great to be here.
Thank you. Can you tell a little bit about yourself?
Okay, so I write vegetarian guidebooks for Britain and Europe to help people find vegetarian and vegan food anywhere.
And how would you describe eating healthy?
Well, for me, eating healthy is about not getting too much fat and sugar and getting lots of healthy, complex carbs, plenty of protein, and lots of vitamins and minerals. So that means lots of fruit and vegetables, whole grains, nuts and seeds, and things like soya products and beans and chickpeas.
So how did human beings start eating meat in the first place?
Well, I think it's when we started, we always used to hunt, but most of our food would have been plant-based and occasionally some meat. And then when we started farming, we were able to keep animals, but we never used to eat that much until factory farming came in the 1950s, and then we started to eat huge amounts of meat at every meal, and that's not natural for us.
And what has that caused to the human health?
Well, that's led, 20 years after factory farming started, we had an epidemic of heart disease, diabetes and obesity, and that's directly related to two things. One is sugar, and the other is eating far too much animal fat.
Vejeteryan olmanın sağlıklı bir yaşama katkısı nedir? Ajans Britanya uzmanlarına sordu.
Can you give us an example of what would be your breakfast, lunch and dinner?
Okay, so for breakfast I would normally have muesli for breakfast, like mixed grains, and maybe at the weekend I might have some vegan sausages with beans on toast and some vegetables. Then for lunch I'm going to go for lots of carbs again, so complex carbs like brown rice or pasta or potatoes to give me energy, and some more protein, maybe some beans or some vegan sausages, and lots of vegetables. So half my plate will be green vegetables and lots of bright vegetables like peppers and carrots.
As you might also know, I'm a vegetarian, and when I first made the change to go vegetarian, a lot of people in my family and friends said, oh, you're going to be lacking in energy, you're going to go ill, and you can't live without meat. That's a myth, right?
Well, of course, meat is high in protein, which is essential. So if you just cut out the meat and don't replace it, then you will have a problem. So the important thing is to make sure that you include some high protein vegetarian foods. And in Turkish cuisine, the obvious thing would be chickpeas or lentils. So instead of a burger, have a falafel.
Do you think the Turkish cuisine is good enough for vegetarians and vegans?
Definitely. I've been to Turkey 3 times on holiday, so I went once and I liked it so much I went back. And I love Turkish restaurants. There's a meat counter and then there's a second counter that is full of around 20 dishes.
What did you have when you were in Turkey?
At the time I was vegetarian, so I had bureki obviously, but lots of aubergine tomato dishes, the salads, and of course the lentils and lots of chickpeas and falafels.
Aman dikkat, birçok beslenme stiliyle sağlığınızı koruyabileceğiniz gibi bilinçsiz tüketilerek uygulanan yöntemler de sağlığınıza zarar verebilir.